Welcome back to another edition of Adventures in South Korea, Chapter 2, focusing this time on the rugby team. I joined this team a year after arriving in Daejeon, and once again surprised to see so many playing this game so seriously in South Korea. I was injured during this practice, and so able to capture this footage, which shows some good forward play. We had good numbers at the time, with a great balance of strong forwards and skilled backs. The games were played as 10-man rugby tournaments, 5 forwards and 5 backs, playing 25-minute games, usually 2 to 3 games per tournament. So the ball had to be moved quickly. Oh dear. So this is my great friend Christy, a character to say the least. He had a habit of showing his behind in the pictures or flipping the bird. He was genuinely not a fan of being filmed and always expressed his dislike in this way. But he was a solid forward, someone you'd want on your team. Never missed a game, never missed a practice. The team was made up of English teachers, all working in South Korea. There was English, Irish, Scottish, South Africans, a Canadian, some Americans, a New Zealander and an Australian who set the team up from the beginning. The boys all came from rugby backgrounds, and so living in South Korea, a very conservative culture, rugby was a great outlet for us all. The game itself created a great camaraderie on and off the field.
Jamie, what happened?
On tournament days, the team had to meet at Daejeon Station on a Saturday morning to catch the fast train known as the KTX, which would take us to pretty much anywhere in South Korea. There were teams in most Korean cities, so traveling around the country to play in tournaments was another exciting factor.
5, 2, 3, 2.
Here against Busan, we can see that the practices paid off and some good tries by some very fast players. Robin from South Africa had a knack for the game and able to score tries all the time. I was actually in the background of some of these shots, but not actually featured with the ball. Catching and kicking the ball was our captain James Nielsen from Australia. And once again I'm following in support, but our highlight reel master was Jacques from South Africa. Here he pulls off some razzle-dazzle that can't be taught in practice, leading to another try. This game in Busan was played on grass, which was much better for us at times. Good tackle. And here is Jacques again, just being in the right place at the right time. At the end of every tournament, it was tradition for our captain to lead the victory song, which at times might be repeated on nights out on the town. Waiting in between games to play, the boys were always relaxed and joking around. But come game time, it was serious and focused mindsets. Will from England took over from captain duties after James left. Will here also wins the line-out, getting the ball out to scrum half Jamie, another key player on the team. Craig, also from England, seen here standing, was another solid player from a high-level rugby league background. And with a lovely pass here, gets it out to Jacques, who scores another try. As you can see, this game is on AstroTurf and hosted by one of the military bases in Seoul. The sideline banter was jovial and part of the team bonding in a foreign land. Christy forges ahead with the ball.
Get behind him!
Benbow, also from England, wins the line-out and helps to set up a pass to Craig, who then passes it on to Niall, who's from Ireland, and the ball is pushed ahead. The one character we haven't mentioned is James Taylor, for me the star of the show, who will be featured a lot more later. But the star of this tournament was again Shaq from South Africa, as he took the ball to the house one more time.
Yeah?
Most months outside of the summer months brought all the expats together for tournaments from different teams from around the country. The girls too would be watching. Bertus, really? Actually, Bertus was a great manager for the team. All these new shirts that people are wearing are because of Bertus. Rest in peace to Joe, the organiser of the tournaments from Seoul, who passed away a few years ago. This is from Daejeon's home tournament in Techno Valley.